Alrighty, folks, welcome for the dash against cancer 150 here tonight. Brought to you by Rapid Fire Pizza and Shorba's Graphics. Nice to see everyone out tonight. It's going to be a great one here at Chicagoland Speedway. 150 miles tonight, right around 100 laps to get this one in the books this evening. Should be a lot of fun, guys. 5 minutes of practice. That's all that remains here this evening before we go racing. But before we do that, we got to go down for our national anthem. And when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about the race tonight. Chicagoland Speedway and this new tire model. And we'll be back with you after your national anthem here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, back here. 3 minutes remains on the practice session here tonight. That's 3 minutes. All that remains this evening before we go qualifying should be a great one here tonight at Chicagoland. New tire model on these cup cars. It will be tricky for sure all night long when we do go racing. It's easy to get yourself in trouble. And when you do, man, it just gets out from under you in a hurry. You got Spencer out there, John out there as well. 3 minutes remaining here this evening. You see the 4 machine. John out there running right now, getting some practice laps in that number 4 machine. Right up front there, Spencer Tart has the fastest time of the evening so far. You got Richard back here also on track in the 14 Mobile 1 machine. Rolling down the back straightaway right now. And right now the 14 machine at the right to the bottom of the racetrack as they run. Nice and smooth through the corner. Looks like he's using the lower lane here at Chicagoland. You can use multiple grooves here tonight, but the bottom lane usually the fastest around qualifying here. Let's take a trip around the racetrack on board with the 14 machine as they're getting ready to go qualifying here in just one moment. We'll take one lap around Chicagoland Speedway. Alrighty, folks, qualifying underway as we just went off our on-board camera. I'll get qualifying pulled up for you guys. Again, qualifying pretty important here tonight. You want to have a good, nice, clean start. You don't want to be back in the field at all. You don't want to start back there, not with the package, not with the cold tires. It can be very, very, very tricky with other cars around you. 4 minutes of qualifying on the board. And nobody has went out. Logan, and it looks like Logan Hilton is going to roll out on the racetrack. Nice to see Logan again. Haven't seen him in quite a while. He's Logan rolling out in that number 95 machine as we speak. Custom numbered machine. That's technically the 63 here, but Logan in the 95 working his way down the front straightaway. And nice entry into 1 and 2, keeping that car right around the bottom of the racetrack. And up to the top side, that 95 is going to step out. He'll get, ooh, nice and easy again. Cold tires, he's got to watch that. And across the stripe he will come. And Logan Hilton, top of the board, 39.43. That's a 30.943 for Logan. And he's going to get in trouble on lap 2, and that could be a problem. I'm telling you, you got to be careful. Logan out in the front. Parker sitting there behind him. And Logan across the board right now. Marcus right now on the board. Allen out there as well. The 22 machine crosses the stripe once again. Nice run there for Allen coming up to speed. Spencer Tart to the top of the board, 30.423. I don't think Logan's time's going to hold up there after he spun out the second lap. The second lap would have been the fastest. But as of now Parker Brookfield to the top of the board, 30.215. Nice jump for Parker in that 27 machine, and I believe that was on his first lap as well. Parker brings it in that 27 machine. Alan Dobbs still out there on the racetrack as well. See where Alan Dobbs comes in at across the stripe. Alan Dobbs 31.090. Not the greatest lap. You take a look back here at John as well. Ryan Gallagher and the 16 machine from FSM Customs out there on track tonight as well. Qualify whenever his paint decides to load in. Oh, he'll jump back. Ryan Gallagher out there also. And, ooh, hard into the outside wall goes the 89 around Ryan Gallagher. He gets in the wall pretty hard off of turn number 4. Spins that car around, not going to complete a lap. Well, see that car coming to the rest there just short of the start-finish line. Marcus is out on track right now, finishing up his time with 50 seconds left. Well, actually, he's going to be in pit road here in that 2 machine. And everybody will work their way through here in just a moment. Ryan Gallagher out there back out on track again in that number 9 Napa Auto Parts machine. Again, the 89 custom numbers and 9. We know how custom numbers works. We'll get ready to go green once again here in a moment. 9 seconds left when we do go green. And I tell you what, it's going to be a heck of a night. 100 laps, 150 miles. Thank you to Rapid Fire Pizza coming on board all season for this series. So we're going to get ready to go green here in just a moment. And let's take a look at your starting lineup. Parker Brookfield out front. Chris Parkerman second. Starting in row number 2. We take a look here. Jonathan Theodore Spencer Tart fourth. Fifth goes to Logan Hilton. Marcus sixth. Seventh going to be Alan Dobbs. Jacob there in eighth in that number 95 machine. Ryan Gallagher 10th. Richard Springer 10th. Mr. Alexandra Pelican 11th. Tim Williams 12th. 13th Mr. Ryan Strook. 14th Mr. James Clark. 15th James Love. James Love 15th. Christopher Blanchard 16th. And that's going to round out your 16 car field here tonight. We get ready to turn them loose here. They set on the front straightaway behind the iRacing pace car. Once again, getting ready to go green here from Chicagoland Speedway. Again, 100 laps, 150 miles coming your way tonight. Well, folks, as we wait on the grid up, go ahead and go to your local Rapid Fire Pizza. Pick up your amazingly tasty Rapid Fire Pizza. Get it fast over there at Rapid Fire. I tell you what, I gotta go get some. I'm gonna go get some Rapid Fire Pizza. I'm just going to find a store close to me, to be honest. Looking forward to it. Heard good things about it. Heard it's really, really good. Due time, I'll find out. I kind of feel bad for him because I'm probably kind of nervous because I'm kind of a pizza connoisseur and I won't lie to you over pizza. Now, either got to be amazing. They got a lot to live up to from what I've heard, a lot of hype. I'm going to find out one way or the other. I will get some Rapid Fire Pizza, I promise you. Well, folks, we're going to get them doubled up here at Chicagoland, getting ready to go green. A couple people missing the start here. Again, 100 laps, 150 miles. Going to be a great night of racing action here. For sure, when we do go green flag racing, as they roll down behind the iRacing pace car, you see the lights are off as of now. They bring them through 1 and 2. It'll be 1 lap to green, and we'll turn them loose with that 27 of Parker out front, alongside him, and the 28 in that Havoline machine. Again, keep in mind, if the numbers on the ticker does not match the number on the car, that's because they're using a custom number, which is a different number than what they registered through iRacing. And that will pick up. Here we go, getting ready to go green here. 100 laps, 55 minutes average around here is what it should take here. It's going to be a shorter race. You want to just take care of your car here early as they come out of turn number 4. The iRacing pace car is off, and we're underway in the dash against cancer. 150 here at Chicagoland Speedway. 100 laps coming up, and they'll roll into turn number 1. That 27 is going to jump out ahead. Nice jump there for Parker, getting pulled away here just a little bit. As we start to see our ticker scroll through here. Lap number 1 on the board, the 27 machine out front. Doing a great job leading the way right now. Parker just got a great jump. Left Spencer Tart back there in the 28 machine. Look at Jacob coming up through there in that 95 as well. Or excuse me, that's not Jacob, that's Logan in the 63, he registered as 95. That's going to get confusing. Oh, trouble right in front of him. That's a 28 getting sideways. He'll hang on to it. Nice save. He keeps the car underneath of him. Alan Dobbs back here as well, jumping to the bottom in the 22 machine. And not going to work for him. He'll fall in line up on the high side. He's actually going to have a challenger, Tim Wilson, jumping down below him there as they work their way down the front straight away once again. Everybody's side by side battle now. The 099 machine to the bottom, and he will take it to the inside of the racetrack. The 14 slides up the racetrack right behind him at Richard Springer. Richard doing as much as he can. You see Ryan back here also. Ryan doing everything he can to work his through. Of course, Ryan FSM Customs in that number 16 machine. Now you see the 9 right there behind him at 80. Well, it's the 89, otherwise known as the 9. Right behind the 16 machine. 4 laps of 100, folks, already in the books here tonight at Chicagoland. Again, going to be a fast one here tonight. He'll actually jump to the bottom of Ryan. Look at him. Easy does it. And he will hang on right around the bottom right now. Congratulations. He'll pick up that spot. Up one more position for that number 9 machine. Nice job there for Ryan. He'll pick up P6. Now, looking back a little bit, Mr. Clark back here in the 5 machine. Working his way underneath John Theodore back here in the 4. And John will pick up that spot. And right back there, the 2 machine back there as well. As they rumble by the start-finish line once again. Pretty good racing action. You see them side by side right in front of the 2, the 4, and the 5. They're right with each other. That patriotic paint scheme on that 5 machine of James Clark. Doing a great job. Sorry, folks. Hang on just one moment. And they still going at it up in front. Parker doing a great job. Parker now. Look at Tim Williams. He's picked up spots here. He's up to 2nd. Him doing a great job tonight. Up to P2. In that 099 machine, he's actually going to get through. And Parker right there out in front of him. He's got to run Parker down. He's got plenty of time to do it. Still over 90 laps remaining. Parker out front right now. Pulling away in that number 27 machine. And yellow flag is going to fly. First yellow of the evening here. We'll go back and we'll see if we can find what happened. Jacob running into some problems, looks like, in the 95. What happened to Jacob? Because he actually blinked out. See if we can find the problem. I'm not seeing what happened there. Well, folks, we're under our first caution. We're going to take our first commercial break of the evening. We'll be right back with you here in a moment. We'll be right back with you here in one moment, folks. Alrighty, everyone headed down pit road. For the first stop of the evening, you see the 27 there leading them down, and he pulled away from them from the very get go. We'll see if we can grab a word with him here in a moment. He'll make it to his box. Parker out front right now. We can grab a word with Parker if we can. I don't see Parker. There's Spencer. Let's grab Spencer. Hey Spencer, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy? Well, buddy, how's your night going out there, and what's your plan for the rest of the evening?
Well, we've had a pretty fast car so far. It's real loose on the start of these runs, so really it's going to come down to trying to get about 10, 15 laps out, and then I think we can get up to the front again. But the COL is not going to help, so we'll see what we can do.
10-4, buddy. Well, I got one question for you before I let you go. What's your favorite pizza, buddy?
Pineapple and ham.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to run over to Rapid Fire and get you one here if you can walk away at the win here tonight, bud.
All right, sounds good.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, have a great one, my friend, and we'll see you hopefully later on in Victory Lane. Alright, we'll get ready to go back green flag racing one more time. The 27 out in front, that USA Alarms machine. I'm going to grab a word with him. He's not in Discord, unfortunately. Again, only 11 laps complete here tonight. 11 out of the 100 complete in the books. That USA Fire Alarms machine. See if we can grab Jacob up here tonight and talk a little bit with him. Hey, Mr. Jacob, you got a copy on me?
Yep, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, let's talk about why we're all here tonight and a little bit about why we're all out here racing tonight, buddy.
Gotcha. So we put on this whole thing to try to help out TJ Moore because he's been having a lot of issues for almost a year now, and I don't he's one of my friends. I talk to him a lot, and so he's brought this up several times. Just having financial issues and needing some help, and we wanted to be there for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, y'all are doing a great thing, trying to help a friend out. I know you're getting ready to go back green, so I'm going to let you go, but, man, girl, really nice thing y'all done for TJ here tonight.
Yeah, well, if you want to thank anyone, I would thank Gary Sexton and any of our drivers who've donated to him. They've done a lot to support him, so I definitely want to give them a shout out.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, you're getting ready to go green. I'm going to let you go, my man.
Alrighty.
Green flag.
Alright, we are going to let Mr. Jacob go. Mr. TJ, man, I hope you get to doing better and dashing against the Cancer 150 here tonight. TJ, I really hope things get better for you, buddies. They're side by side behind the 4th and 5th. That's Marcus out there as well. You see the 4 machine there also. They battled their way down the back straightaway, 13 of 100 laps in the books tonight. You see them back there, just a little bit further trouble. Cornell, the wall, that's going to be the 4. Everyone's going to scatter. That's going to be John that got pinched up in the fence. He'll go through the grass to see if he can keep this thing straight and not drag a caution out. And he does. And right now the 09 of Wilson is trying to run down your race leader, Parker. Parker again getting away just a little bit. 15 laps in the books here this evening. So far, pretty clean race. As we continue along here. Hey TJ, if you can put the GoFundMe link in chat, I never received it unfortunately, or if I have, I lost it in the email. If you can put it in the comment section, bud, we'll definitely help you out. 16 out of 100 complete. And we'll continue along here. Tim Wilson right there as well. For Tim Williams right there in second. Williams doing a great job. He has actually ran down Parker. 17 out of 100 in the books. So TJ, what do you think about the racing out there right now, bud? As we continue along here. Again, it's still a long way to go, but that 27 was strong earlier. We got company here at the front of the pack. I'm telling you, the 099 machine is absolutely running him down. Parker right there out front. Right now, 19 out of 100 complete in the books. And they'll continue along here. The 27 and the the 099 machine, 1 and 2 right now. And I'll tell you what Extreme Sim TV is going to do tonight, folks. And this is on the air. TJ, if you can hear me, what we're going to do is I'm going to take half the broadcasting proceeds, bud. And I'm going to send it over to your GoFundMe after the race, man. And I really hope it helps you, brother. But right now, out front, Parker leads the way. Tim Williams in second. Logan sits in third. As they continue along here, the 95 machine running away with this one. And right now, everybody will work their way through. That's Logan, Tim right there as well. And that doubles 099 machine. Parker right there also in the lead in the 27. Pulling away just a little bit. And the 27 machine easy on it. Right now, though, that's going to be Logan. And we remember him from all the Area 51 races. Logan there in that I-Flag racing machine. And doing a great job. He jumps to the bottom. He'll move up to second. Logan getting after it here tonight. Moving that machine up to P2. And now the 95, Triumph, 63, 95, you know, same difference. Different numbers. Go that Logan, you and your custom numbers. You always drive me nuts, son. Yes, I know Logan. Logan, I love you, buddy. But you drive me nuts with your custom numbers. Max Aid, tell Logan to quit with the custom numbers. The 27 machine right in front of him, that's going to be Parker. And Logan is closing that gap down quite a bit here. He's basically on the back bumper of that machine. "24 out of 100 laps complete. 95 jumps to the outside. He'll try to make a pass here and can't do it. Oh, easy does it, Logan. Holy moly, just about getting in the back of Parker. Parker able to hang on. We're a quarter of the way complete here tonight. Continuing along here, Parker right there in front of Logan. Logan tried to make the gap, didn't have any room to make the pass
Caution,
here.
yellow
And
flag.
yellow is out. Let's see if we can figure out where the incident may be. May have been the 5 getting into problems. He was on pit road. Indeed, it looks like he gets in the outside wall. And around he comes. And I believe the admin threw the caution for that one. The yellow flag back out here. 26 and 100 complete. And folks, we'll be right back here with you in one moment. Alrighty folks, back here with you, TJ, man, back with you. Great racing out there tonight. After the yellow, see everybody coming off of pit road down right now, 28 of 100 in the books. Maxine, how you been doing? I miss seeing you in the chat. '95 will work his way up to 63, not to 95. Jeez, man. And something else, these custom numbers right now. Parker's still out front. Logan being scored back there in 4th. As they run right now, 28 out of 100 in the books. As they run around here, 28 out of 100 in the books here tonight. We'll see the lights go back off on the pace car here in one moment. Sorry if you heard my drink, guys. They've got new equipment and it's picking up everything, I do believe. I gotta get this equipment tuned in here. As they work their way down the back straightaway again behind the iRacing plate pace car right now. Right now, 29 out of 100 complete here tonight. And I'll be right back with you here for the restart this evening, folks. 29 out of 100 in the books.
Green flag, green flag.
Alrighty, folks, as you see,
The
green
yellow
flag
flag
back
is
there.
out.
Now the yellow back out pretty much immediately. Car's in trouble here. Yellow flag back out. See the 28 involved in this one. We're going to go back and take a look. They went down into turn number 1, just got free. Around he came. The 9 got collected. The 2, everybody around. Everybody's okay. But yellow flag back out once again. Take one more look at it here if we can from an extended view. See coming into the corner here. Looks like he lost it right in front of the 2. The 14 gets collected. But he gets on the brakes hard here. 32 laps in the books. Yellow back out. Yellow back out once again. And we'll just turn it back to the bottom of the racetrack one more time here. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here in a second. Lights are on the iRacing pace car once again. Well, 33 of 100 laps in the books tonight, folks, as they run. And right now, that 27 machine of Mr. Parker pretty much dominating early in the going. Parker dominating here early in that 27 machine. As they work their way down the backstroke, out of turn number 4, down to the start finish line once again. Again, the lights off on the iRacing pace car as they run right now. Lights are still on, not off. 34 laps in the books as they pace their way to round 1 and 2. And they'll continue along like this. 34 on the board. And Chris second, Tim third. That's the way they run right now in 4th. Logan 5th is Ryan. Down the back straightaway now. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. As they're double file now. Getting ready to go back green a flag racing once again. $35 out of 100 in the books here tonight. And here we go. Green out of turn number 4. Green in the air. We're rolling again here at Chicagoland Speedway. Out front, Parker jumps out to the race lead once again. 36 goes on the board. Parker leads the way right now. 36 laps complete. Coming to 37. And ooh, car loose right behind them. He'll try to catch it. The 95 there as well. 37 goes on the board this time by. Two and three wide behind them. Kim Williams right there as well. Him trying to hang on side by side behind him. That's Logan and Ryan going at it. As they continue along back here, Logan and Ryan going side by side through the corner. And it looks like Logan will pick that spot up, move Logan to third. $38 of 100 in the books here tonight. Right now, everybody pretty smooth. Parker still leading the way right now. Tim back there in second. Parker's led most of the night, all night long. Continue along here, out in front, Parker hanging on side by side right here with Logan trying to take back over second once again. $95 to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll hang on as they run right now. Easy does it. He's right around the bottom of the racetrack. They're both running down the 27 machine of Parker. Parker's been able to get everybody behind them so far. Parker will take over P2. Logan will take over P2, start to run down Parker now. Can he get around Parker in that 27 machine? Parker's been strong all night long. Now, Parker just trying to hold Logan back at bay. Logan working the outside of the racetrack right now. 43 laps on the board. Logan to the outside now. Maybe these tires wearing out just a little much to run the low line here. That seems to be the problem. $43 of 100 in the books here tonight. Coming up to 44. $44 on the board now. Out of 100 in the books here tonight. Logan up to second. The 27 of Parker trying to hang on if he can. We're going to go on board with Parker here, looking back at Logan. You can see Logan working the outside of the racetrack on him right now. An iRacing iFlag machine. $45 on the board this time by. Right now, side by side, up front. And Logan still trying to work the high side as they run. Now Logan hanging on the outside, doing everything he can to make the pass here to 27 on the bottom. $47 out of 100 in the books here tonight. And out front right now, Parker and Logan going at it. And now Parker trying to hang on. $48 out of 100 in the books. Parker trying to hold Logan back. Chevy versus Toyota at the front of the pack. Now Logan trying to make the pass here. Now Logan right there behind him trying to drop to the bottom. And right now 49 coming to end of the books here. Logan's got to him, he just can't complete the pass here halfway as they run right now. Halfway in the books here. Well, TJ, who's your pick to win this one here at halfway, buddy? We've seen the 27 machine out front. Now the 95 right there on his back bumper. Who is your pick to walk away with this one? Now Logan's still trying to work the top side of the racetrack. If he can just get even with the 27, maybe pinch him down, might help him out here. $52 out of 100 in the books. Look at Logan again, dropping that 95 machine right behind the 27. Right now, the 27 and 63, 1 and 2 at the moment. And let's see, the 27, 63, the 099 machine is him right back there a little ways back as well. Chris back here in fourth. Ryan as well. Right now, 27 Machine Parker Logan is doing everything he can, but he couldn't complete the pass now. Parker is easily pulling away a little bit more once again. No big surprise there. You've seen that again. Maybe Logan kind of burned his tires up trying to make the pass. And right now they're right with each other. You see the 95 in the tire tracks of the 4. That's a lap down machine. He's got to work his way around. $11 in the books here tonight. Tim Williams back there as well. Big Tim along with Chris Parkerman and Ryan back here having a pretty good run. Ryan also. Alan Dobbs back here also along with Mr. Marcus. John Theodore back here as well. Richard Springer and James Clark in the 11th position. Everyone pretty spread out right now. Right now the 14 runs in 10th. Marcus up there as well. And we got problems. That's Tim there and the double 099 machine running into a problem here. We'll go back and take a look at what happened to him. Looks like he just got tied off of turn 2, got in the outside wall, across the grass, kept it straight. 59 out of 100 in the books here tonight. And folks, we're going to do a crank it up here for a few laps, and we'll be right back with you here from Chicagoland. Right now, the 27 machine out front, continuing to lead the way here, and actually is putting the gap pretty far on everybody else on the field. Logan back here as well. See Logan working his way by the 5 machine as they run right now. As you see Logan headed down pit road for his green flag stops. Right now, first one down. Chris still out there. Parker there as well. See, when Parker decides to come down, again, 40 laps on this stint so far for Parker. Out of 100 in the books here tonight. Parker leading the way right now as they run. And now Parker will come down lap number 69. $70 on the board right now. Right now, you take a look at Parker here. He's still got the longest. He's going to run into trouble on cold tires, and that's the problem. He was coming up to speed. They hadn't got warmed up. Car got completely sideways. And that is not good. That's the risk of cold tires getting in trouble like that. And right now you see the tires are so cold he can't get no grip. So he's not able to really run them back down the way he wants. Logan has taken over in front of him. Logan doing better on the cold tires. You can see Logan right there in front of him. He should be your race leader. 75 machine. You see Logan right there in front of Parker. It should transfer through that he will be your race leader. 75 out of the 100 in the books. Now 75 out of 100 in the books tonight. Ryan out front. Right now, the 77 machine. Oh, he's out there. He's going to have to stop. He's got the lead with 48 lap tires. He's going to have to bring that thing in. Here's the battle for what will be the race lead. Logan trying to hang on in front of the 27. The 27 machine's got like 2 lap newer tires. Logan desperately trying to hang on. And that's what Logan was trying to do before, trying to make the pass on the outside, and it didn't work. But I tell you what, that 27's got momentum. Takes the air off of Logan's door. Now this is basically your battle for the race lead. Logan side by side. Logan gets all kinds of sideways on entry. He'll clip the apron, wash up the racetrack. The 27 still can't get by him. Logan blocks him all the way down the front straightaway now. What a block. 79 should be next time by. $78 to 100 complete. Now look up front. Now Logan has got to hang on in front of the 27 machine of Mr. Parker. Parker is faster, but Logan doing the best he can to hang on, and Ryan still out there 51 lap old tires plugging along. The second gap will actually be catching him momentarily with 20 laps to go here. Now 20 to go. 95 washes up the racetrack now. Dead even. Logan's got to figure out a way to get back in front of him. He'll be on the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Logan drives that car in deep into the corner. He's going to try to use the 14 as a pick. It's going to be 3 wide. Kind of works out for Logan because mainly Parker couldn't use the momentum on the outside. Kind of had to pinch the car down a little bit more than he wanted. Contact in the 1 and 2. Parker up the racetrack. Parker washes up the racetrack now. 20 laps to go. He's going to have to re-rack them, get back up there to Logan, and go at it once again. Now trying to run Logan back down. Not what Parker wanted to have to do here. Having to run back down Logan once again. They'll go at it one more time. 18 to go this time by. Parker throws a little bit of a block there. Keeping that car up in front of him. And now Logan out in front, 18 laps to go. Continuing along here. 17 to go at the stripe here. And right out there beside him, that's going to be Parker doing everything he can. Trying to get by Logan. Logan hangs on. Yellow flag on the racetrack. Yellow is out. Yellow out on the racing surface. Go see if we can find what happened here. Trying to find the car that went around. If we can. Ooh, and we'll have trouble here. With 16 laps to go, yellow flag back in the air. Less than 20 to go here tonight. Trying to find the issue. Maybe the 5 laps. Not quite sure what happened. But nonetheless, yellow flag on the racetrack. And look at that. Ryan stays out. Keeps the race lead. Yellow flag in the air. And let's see if everybody comes down, in which they will. Back to their pit stalls. 15 laps complete. Now 14 to go at the line. This is going to be one heck of a restart, folks. Logan right there in the 63 machine will be your race leader for the restart. Doing a great job hanging on right now. Let's see if we can get a word in. One of the guys here as we're winding this one down. See if we can grab Mr. Logan. Hey Logan, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
Well, buddy, what's it going to take to hang on?
Just good blocking. Me and Parker have been racing pretty hard the whole race, and we're getting to know each other how we race. So I've just been trying to learn how his driving style is, and I think as long as I block good and clean, I'll be able to keep it up front.
10-4, buddy. Well, you're doing a great job. Hang on out there, buddy. Laps are winding down here.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Logan. We'll see you later on, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Laps to go this time by. 13 to go. Alright, it's a competition caution. The back of the last yellow was the shifter malfunction. Not sure what happened on this one. But nevertheless, we're going to get ready to go green here. 13 laps to go. So it'll be 12 to go at the stripe. When we go back green, they'll be side by side up front. Logan's got to figure out a way to get clear of Parker if he wants to hang on. What about Ryan there playing the perfect strategy? Back up into third. Green flag, getting ready to go back in the air once again. It'll be 12 to go here. Here we go, getting ready to go green once again. 12 laps to go. Green flag in the air. And we are green.
Green flag, green flag.
You see that 95 jump out ahead of the 27 machine. Nice job for Logan. Logan will get clear here. 12 laps to go. Right behind him, that's going to be Ryan trying to work his way up. Logan right there out front. So they work their way through turns 1 and 2. Logan out in front, the 27 machine right there on his back bumper. 11 to go. Getting all out of shape. The 4 sideways back there. There'll be 10 laps to go this time by. Easy does it off of turn number 4 side by side. 10 to go at the stripe now. 10 laps to go. Up on the top side, the 27 machine of Parker. Trying to pinch Logan as tight as possible. Contact. Parker in the outside wall hard. Into the grass. We've seen it coming. Just the slightest contact. Around goes Parker. We'll see if the admin throws the yellow for that one. It doesn't look like it. They're going to leave them green. Now Parker, all kinds of, or Logan with some damage on the right side, but it's not going to matter. He'll pull away. It'll be 8 laps to go this time by. Go. Logan out front. Now 7 to go this time by. You see 77 getting out of shape. Logan back there as well. 7 laps to go. Laps to go at the stripe. Logan out in front. John now in second. Parker, who dominated this race, ends up in the fence. He has dropped back. 6 laps to go. Man, oh man. So it'll be 6 laps to go this time by. Now 5 to go. Well, guys, we're going to do a little bit of crank it up here as we watch Logan here. These final couple laps, let's get some crank it up going here for the very end. Logan out front with a decent lead. we look here, Logan still out front, pulling away. 2 laps to go. We heard the noise. We heard him just easy. Excuse me, folks. Easy on the gas there for the 95 machine. Coming to 1 lap to go this time by. So 1 to go at the stripe here. White flag in the air this time by. 1 final time. Last time by, here we go. Into 3 and 4 out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air, and we are done. And that is it. Logan's gonna pick up the win here tonight. Congratulations to that 95 machine picking it up here this evening. Otherwise, it's the never mind. I'm not going to get into the custom number thing again. Just gonna, yeah. Anyway, congratulations, Logan, picking it up here. 14 laps led on the evening. See if I can get a word with him here. Well, let's grab Mr. Logan if I can. In just one moment. Let's see. Where is it at? Wow, Logan doing a great job picking up the win tonight. Let's see if I can grab him here. Hey Logan, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy? Hey Logan, Matt
Yes,
up
I
in the
do.
booth. You got me, buddy?
Yes.
Well, buddy, you're going to pick up another win on the channel, my friend.
That's awesome.
I hadn't seen you in a while. You come back and pick one up, brother. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I just started racing this league recently and looking forward to the 2020 season. It's good to start off, well, get close to the beginning of the season and get a win in it.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations, man, on the win here tonight.
Thank you. Fortunately, I got into the 27 there, but he's pinching me down there and I get loose and there's pretty much nothing I can do there.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, things happen. Again, congratulations on the win. You had 14 laps on the night, brother.
Yeah, I didn't expect to win the race, especially after the first pit stop incident where I put too much tape on it and I had to come in because I was getting hot and I spun out getting on pit road and just all the other things that happened tonight.
Yeah, for on that, buddy. Well, man, we'll see you next time, bud, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for the broadcast.
No problem, buddy. Let's get Mr. Jacob up here. Hey, Jacob, you still there, buddy?
Yep, I'm here.
Well, Logan won the race, but, you know, I think TJ won tonight. You know, thoughts have to go to TJ, bud.
Yeah, definitely. We're super happy with what's happened there. I mean, honestly, like, you know, this isn't our first attempt at this. This was like our third or fourth try at this, and first one went well. Second and third, we honestly just couldn't really get it going. We really just want to do it one more time. This was really our second try that worked, but we're just so happy to get so much support. You know, me and TJ, we both prayed about this and, you know, gave it to God, and within a couple days, I mean, he already had like 3 donations from charities. We had Gary Sexton tell us he was going to do some stuff with Podium Esports to support him. Just all these different things that came together, and I'm so happy to see it for him. We were just so worried about him, but yeah, I mean, do want to make it clear we just can't thank everyone enough for supporting this and doing everything they have for him.
Yeah, big shout out to Rapid Fire Pizza as well. Of course, yourself coming on board with your graphics design company. You know, I'm more willing to come do these things. You know, it's when the iRacing community comes together, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, I got one more in the works for him, and I think he's gonna like the idea. Let's just say it's just not one league involved. I've got a channel with multiple leagues. I think it's about time we have an all-star race, bud.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Oh, I'll have to hear more about it because I don't know about it yet. So
I think it's something I've been working on in the background, and I think I found a good cause to put it towards.
yeah, that's awesome.
Alrighty, man. Well, until next time, folks. For Jacob up in the booth, it's been Matt as always. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, everyone. God bless. TJ, buddy, I hope you get to doing better. I hope things work out better for you. And we will see you in the next one, guys. Have fun. Have a great night.